Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. In today's video, I'm doing a massive empties video because I have had 2 boxes just stacked up in my room full of empties that I keep saying I'm going to do an empties video on, and I haven't. I'm going to start with the few makeup products I have. It's not a lot of makeup, so I figured I'd start with those. I do have a broken ColourPop. This is their eyebrow pencil. It's really nice. The color's very dark. I like to use it just under, not like the whole brow, but I won't be repurchasing. I have other eyebrow pencils that I like more. The texture on this was nice. It does last a while. One thing I did not like is that if you roll it up, you can't roll it back down, so it's very common for me to roll it up a little bit too high and it breaks right off, so just keep that in mind. Then I have the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This took me forever. I could have done a better job cleaning this out. It looks like a petri dish. This took me forever to go through, but I'm so happy I went through it. I could see people with dry skin liking this and people with oily skin. I have combo skin, and I did like it on my cheek area. On my forehead, I do find some more oily, my T-zone, that I would get a little like slippy slidey, but for the most part, it is a nice pore filling primer. I'm not going to repurchase it. I know they have a liquid version of this now, and I did consider picking that up, but maybe if they come out with a mini or something, I would try, because I definitely don't need any more full-size products right now. So went through one of those. This is crazy. A Cover FX. I don't remember the last time I went through a powder. I have had this for so long. This is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. And I have it in the shade Translucent Light. I have had this in my collection for so long, and I'm so happy to finally get rid of it. Cover FX used to be the shit a long time ago, and I haven't really heard too much from them in a while. It's a great powder. I would recommend. It was nice and mattifying, perfect for my T-zone, perfect for all over, and I'm not going to repurchase this because I have too many. Moving on with makeup, I do have one of the Rare Beauty mascaras. I already have a backup of this. This is a fine one. When you first get it, when you first open a new Rare Beauty mascara, it does tend to be kind of like wet, and then as it dries on, like give it a couple days of opening and closing it, and it gets better with age. I already do have a backup of that I haven't opened yet because I'm going through some other mascaras, but I do recommend it. Give it a shot. Try a mini. Try a mini before you try a full size. I have these Ardell 420s. I'm sorry, I literally don't have them here, but they're very natural lashes. Ardell 420s. These are very nice. I love them, and I would highly recommend them. And then I have the Ardell, these are the Andrea 90s. Again, I'm sorry, I don't have them. Andrea 90s. If I find a picture, I'll post them. And then these are the Kiss. These are what they look like. These ones are all really nice. I'm not a super big lash person, and honestly, once I go through the last couple of pairs that I have in my collection, I'm probably going to switch to half lashes because I just don't have that much eyeball for massive lashes. So I have the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I have had this also in my collection for forever. This is a very good setting spray. However, I do like the Cali Ray Surf Proof and the Charlotte Tilbury more. And also the LYS setting spray is amazing. So I will not be repurchasing this. I have one more of these in my collection. I had stocked up on 21 Days of Beauty ages ago, whenever they last had this packaging. I don't know. That must have been like 3 years ago or something. So anyways, I have one more of these to go through. I'm not going to repurchase. It is a good setting spray, but I'm not repurchasing. I have a Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. This is like my, I don't know, probably my 7th in my lifetime bottle of this. I have loved the 2% BHA since I first heard, I want to say it's Stephanie Nicole, who I don't even think does videos anymore. I haven't seen anything about her in so long, and I miss her, and she was like OG YouTuber. Anyways, I've loved this stuff for so long. I just don't need this in my collection right now, but I do recommend it if you look into it. If your skin does well with salicylic acid, this does say it's for all skin types. Face washes here. I think these are the 3 of them. So I have the Versed, the Purist Antioxidant Cleanser. This was a fine, basic cleanser. tend to think that cleansers and things like that are things that you can kind of like go more simple on. Like the simpler the better, as long as it gets the grime and dirt and whatever leftover makeup on a second cleanse. But this was a really nice cleanser. I liked it. I got this from Target. It was under $15, so I did really like this one. The Love, I have the blue one of this I love also. This is the one that my husband uses. This is for normal to dry skin, and he's very much on the dry side of the La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. This one's really nice. I prefer the one in the blue bottle for oily skin, but this one's also a very nice cleanser. Nice, simple cleansers. I love that. I love that. And then I have this Panoxyl Acne Foaming Wash. This is a 10% benzoyl peroxide maximum strength. I was using this more as a body product, like on my pits, on my nether regions, you know, because I heard that benzoyl peroxide was really good at fighting odor, but then I realized it kind of does the same thing, and this is a rinse off treatment. It kind of does the same thing as the ordinary glycolic acid after I shower, not when I'm freshly shaved. I go through with my glycolic acid on my pitties, you know, and it helps eliminate and block odor, or kill the bacteria. That's what it is. What it does is it kills the bacteria that causes the odor in the first place. So, not to give you TMI, but I prefer that. This was fine. Moisturizers here. I have this looks gross, Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. This is for dry to normal sensitive skin. Mainly my husband used this. Sometimes I would use it on my hands or feet, or in passing if I didn't want to dip my hands into something else. We use up a CeraVe daily moisturizing lotion. One of these like little, this is for normal to dry. One of these little guys. This one I think we brought with us traveling because it was the 3 ounces or less, I think it was. So this one came with us when we went to Greece over the last summer. And then I do have an e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydration Face Cream. This one's fragrance free with hyaluronic acid and peptides. I did really, I need to change the autofocus on this. I did really enjoy this one. It's fragrance free. I felt like this Holy Hydration line, I think I need to look into some more things from this line because it did really well. I made my skin super soft and supple, and I liked reaching for it. The only thing I don't love is I don't typically love things that come in jars because of I wash my hands before I do my skincare anyways, but I'm just saying that might not be for everybody. Then I also have the CeraVe Healing Ointment, protects and soothes dry and cracked chafed skin protectant with ceramides. I love products like this. This is petrolatum. Okay, this is 46.5% of petrolatum, which right now I'm using the Bag Balm. There's a Bag Balm in a little green tin that I love using. It's like a salve, and I love it so much. This is so good. Anytime my skin was irritated, I'm not even gonna get into slugging or any of that stuff, like skincare fads that are happening right now, which I'm sure they're all amazing and fantastic and great, and I'm not telling you not to use them. But anytime I had a pissed off part of my skin that I would put this on, the next day my skin was calm and supple and soft and just completely back to normal. Every time that I dermaplane or shave, whatever, my mustache, the hairs around my lip, I tend to get a little pimple because my hairs are thick, and they'll get stuck underneath each other, under the skin, fold back into itself. And then sometimes I'll pluck it out. I'm not telling you to do that. I'll pick at my skin, pluck the hair out, and then it's all red and irritated and inflamed. I put a little bit of this stuff on, and I kid you not, the next day it's nothing even happened. So I really love this stuff, especially if you have eczema or dry patches on your elbows, your hands are dry, your feet are dry, in the winter time. Use it as a chapstick. You can use it to slug your face. You could, it's just really good. Oh, and it's also temporarily protects minor cuts, scrapes, and burns. So kind of how you would use a Neosporin. I always prefer, I don't use Neosporin, but I prefer to use a petrolatum, or some kind of product like this to protect the skin and stop the gunk from getting in. So anyways, that was a very long-winded way to say I absolutely love the CeraVe Healing Ointment, but I'm currently using the Bag Balm that comes in a little green tin. Love that stuff too. Then continuing on with skincare, I have this Clean It Zero Cleansing Balm Original. I love this stuff. I already have the huge jar of it in my bathroom that one's almost gone as well. I will absolutely repurchase this again. But this I will absolutely repurchase. I have repurchased. This is like my 5th or 6th one. This is my favorite cleansing balm that I've used yet. Some fragrances. Oh my God. Guys, I don't know if you know this. I don't think I've ever like talked about it on my channel. But I am a huge fragrance fanatic. Like a huge fragrance connoisseur. I want to discover all the scents in the world. I have a fairly decent perfume collection as well, and I love Middle Eastern, Arabian scents. Like I would say like a third of my collection is Middle Eastern, and I love them so much. So I'm very excited to tell you about, well, I guess there's only one of them in here. Actually, there's two. The Choco Musk by Al Rahab. The Choco Musk. I'm sure you guys have seen this everywhere, but this is gone. And I went through this. This has been sitting here for quite some time. I went through this in no time. Some people are saying that this is chocolate, this is vanilla. I want to say if you are a fan of Palmer's cocoa butter, like that was something that I grew up using as lotion, as like my skin moisturizer. Palmer's cocoa butter. This does have like a vanilla. It has some vanilla in there too, but it's largely cocoa butter. So it is chocolatey and vanilla-y, but it's soft and it's beautiful. Amazing to layer with. Like if you want to, I like to layer this with vanilla scents, with fruity scents, with clean scents. I like to use this by itself before bed. They also have an oil that is so good. The oil is more long lasting than this. This is not very strong. It's only the 50 ml. I am definitely going to be repurchasing the Choco Musk by Al Rahab. So good. I love it. And believe the hype, because in my opinion, I think that it's worth the hype. I just don't think it lasts very long. That's all I am going to say. Okay? Kind of in the same vein, if you like the Philosophy Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere, you would love the Choco Musk. You would, first of all, together, they are incredible. I already have a backup of this one because I bought it during last year's 21 Days of Beauty. But they're kind of perfect together. This warm cashmere fresh cream is so nice. I would layer these two together before bed all the time on top of the EOS vanilla lotion that I can't remember the name of right. Choco Musk by Al Rahab and the Philosophy Fresh Cream and Warm Cashmere are a match made in heaven. Another this oil. This is also Middle Eastern. Nemat. The amber fragrance oil. Go smell this. Just go smell it. Just go. I need you to go smell it. I have a love, like, I am crazy in love with the 1111 fragrance oil by Lake and Sky. That is probably the most, I think I've said it before in an Empties video where I went through one of those, but I think that the Lane and Sky 1111 oil is what angels would smell like, what I imagine angels smell like, and I just can't get over that 1111, right? This is kind of the same thing. This reminds me very much, maybe just slightly more ambery, as the name suggests, than the 1111. But this is amazing. And also I want to say a quarter of the price, because I think that the 1111 fragrance oil is $38 or $48. This should be under $20, and I think you could find it for even less than that. Continue on with fragrance. This, I think I said this before, this Burberry Goddess is the love of my life. This Burberry Goddess is signature scent worthy. It's lavender. It's vanilla. Look at other fragrance YouTubers who could tell you more about this. But all I'm going to tell you, I'm probably going to keep it. Can I refill this? I can. Okay. Because I'm buying the refillable one during one of the sales. There's like a 5 ounce or a 6 ounce refillable that you can use to refill this. And I do have the 100 ml of Burberry Goddess. And let me tell you what, this is the most full-size worthy, signature scent worthy scents I've come across in a very, very long time. I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna keep that bottle though because I need it for refills. And then, oh, there's still a tiny bit in here. Kayali's Eden Juicy Apple. Listen to me, okay? There is some still in here. This is apple, but also apple scented candied apple, okay? I will say that I find this one lasts okay. This one I would say lasts 3 to 5 hours on. I have found 2 fragrances that are very similar, and there's no shade because I love Kayali. It was so cute and adorable, and like, this is cute to even just keep as display, which I might because it's just so adorable. But I have the crazy. So actually, the Juicy Eden Apple from Kayali is very reminiscent. This is Apple from Eden from Dua, the Dua brand. This smells identical. To me, this smells identical to the Kayali one. To me. This is also, I think, it was definitely under $100. I think it was under $50 maybe if they were having one of their sales. So this Apple from Eden, it smells almost identical. If not, it's pretty spot on. And this is also lasts longer because it's like more of like an oilier base, like less alcohol. This is like straight to parfum, so I think that that's also why it lasts longer. And then the other one I was referencing, Bad Alud. I don't want to butcher it. Bad Alud. This is Latafa, by the way. Latafa. I should have just said Latafa Sublime, so I didn't have to butcher the name. First of all, the bottle is so cute. This is not what this video is about, but this is an oudier. This is Eden Juicy Apple with a little tiny bit of oud or like woodiness to it that I love. That drives me crazy because they have another one, I think it's Oud for Greatness, that has the same oudy woodiness to it. That drives me nuts, like in the best way possible. So I'm just saying, that's not what this video is about, but that's why I'm not repurchasing the Juicy Apple from Kayali immediately. That's why, because I have those 2 and I need for not, okay? Moving on. We have this is one of my scent birds that I went through. This is Catherine Malandrino Violet Gem. Violet Gem was so good. This is perfect for spring. I kind of wish I would have not used it up so quickly. This is a perfect purse spray. This is offensive to no one. It's mass appealing. I think that anybody and everybody could like and enjoy this. If you like violets, sure, but I'm not even a big floral lover, and I found this to be very inoffensive, light, and perfect for spring. So this was a good scent bird choice. Then I have Too Many. This is so good. This is Dead Cool Madonna Lily. This video is gonna be so long. Madonna Lily is so nice. Again, I don't know what it is. I'm not a floral person. And I know you're probably watching this video like, bitch, yes you are. I'm gonna pull up the notes. I was gonna say, on first impression, I smell black pepper, which I love in a fragrance. So this one, the notes are black pepper, sandalwood, and bergamot. I so wish I would have gotten this one as opposed to the, oh, is it not on here? Yes, Red Dakota is gardenia, amber, and bergamot. So there's still bergamot in there, amber, which I do love, but that one has gardenia in it. This one with the black pepper, I wish I would have gone with a full size of this Madonna Lily. I almost want to keep it so I remember. So nice, this Madonna Lily. For, again, not a floral lover, but that's good. Then we have this is a Boy Smells Hinoki Phantom. Boy Smells knows what they're doing. This Hinoki Phantom, the only Boy Smells that I have in my collection is Woodphoria, and I'm obsessed. I don't use that word lightly. I'm not going to use that word lightly. I love, that was a love at first sniff, the Boy Smells Woodphoria. So woody, but sweet and a little bit musky. I love Woodphoria. Woodphoria makes me feel like a bad bitch. Hinoki Phantom, very much the same. I'm gonna try to fly through the rest of these, so I know that this is long. I bought a travel set of the Bom Dia Bright from Sol de Janeiro. It came with a mini of the Bom Dia Clarifying Wash, a mini of the Bom Dia Cream, and then a mini 40. I do have a full size of 40, so I guess technically I did already repurchase this. I kind of went through it kind of fast. This is a perfect purse size spray for traveling, so I might end up keeping that one at least to refill it because I do have a big 40. I do love the cream. I found that this was less moisturizing than the original, I guess, Sol de Janeiro scent, the Cheirosa, I think it is, the 62, or the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. That one I find to be more moisturizing than this one. The body wash is also fine and nice, but I don't need to. These aren't products that I tend to go more on the luxury side, like body wash and body lotion. I tend to stay more like mid-range, where these are pretty pricey considering what they are, but they were fine and I did enjoy them while I used them, and they're perfect travel size. They do have them at Ulta now as well, which I love because I love me some Ulta with their points. And then another Sol de Janeiro product that I have a full size of is the Brazilian Crush 71. This is the one that people say smells like buttered popcorn. To me, this is buttered popcorn, salty buttered popcorn, caramel corn that's still a little bit salty. It's sweet and nutty. I think this has like macadamia, right? Yeah, this is, yeah, caramelized, if I would read. It's caramelized vanilla and macadamia. Love, love. Okay, I'm very much a gourmand girly, and this is love, and I already have the huge 8 ounce. I think it's an 8 ounce bottle because this is like 4, I think. I already have the full size of that one, okay? Might keep that one to refill it for purse also. I'm gonna fly through these. I have 4 of these Dove body washes really quick. I have 2 of the relaxing, this is lavender oil and chamomile. I have 2 of them. I also picked up the holiday scents, the holiday treat cinnamon pumpkin pie, and the peppermint bark. Those are fine. I'm not going to repurchase them. I have a Big Daddy of the fragrance-free Avenos because I was working on my sleeve, and my husband was getting tattoos also at the time. So I just got this huge fragrance-free body wash from Aveeno Skin Relief Body Wash. It was fine. It lathered nicely and it did the job, and it's fragrance-free. So that's really the main reason why I picked it up. Then we have a Naturium the Perfector Salicylic Acid Body Wash. This one was really nice. But again, I'm not very picky with body washes. It's not like I'm going to throw a fit about any of them. This one's also fragrance-free, and this is salicylic acid. So it was nice. I would repurchase them, and I actually do really like how big these are, and how sleek the bottles are too. So I would pick one of these up again in the future. Then we have a Cremo Body Wash Bourbon Vanilla. This smells delicious, incredible. So good. I love that bourbon vanilla smell. We repurchase these and often. Then, God, I have so many body washes. There's a lot of people, you know. Method, I got this from Influencer, I think it was. Method Body Cucumber Seaweed Green Tea Daily Zen. This was so nice. This is the perfect if you're a morning shower person. You need some of this in your life because it just smells happy. This is the OGX Soothing and Coconut Coffee Scrub and Wash. This I mostly bought for the scent because I love this scent, but to be honest, like, OGX products aren't my favorite. Not their hair care, not their body wash, from what I remember. So I probably will not be picking this up again, but I do like to pick this up every once in a while just because the smell is so nice. I just don't find that these like lather that well. So God, there is a lot to unpack here, literally. I have 2 Tree Hut Shea sugar scrubs, the cinnamon dolce and the pumpkin spice latte. Both of these were so good. This cinnamon dolce smelled like, it still does, smelled like a Cinnabon, like you went to Cinnabon and then you just slathered yourself in all that icing. Because listen, I love, especially for the fall and winter, that scent slaps. And then this pumpkin spice, this is just like a classic. I love this smell. An absolute yes for me. Okay, so yes, the Tree Hut body scrubs are always great. You guys already know that. I also have a Tree Hut moisturizing shave oil and just the plain bare vanilla or the regular vanilla. Like this stuff, don't need it. You can use your body wash. Just some random, slightly random things here. We have my tattoo artist gave this to me, or to my husband when we got a tattoo. This is an SPF. This is a balm, tattoo balm by DeLab. It's a vegan formula with SPF 50. So this was really, really nice. This was also like that, like skin protectant, like what do I want to call it? Like a very emollient. It wasn't very creamy. It was like more emollient, more on the Vaseline textured things. We really like this. This is what it looks like. It's called DeLab, DELAB. If you guys wanted to check it out. But he gifted that one to us. And then we have the good old A&D First Aid Multi-Purpose Ointment with vitamins A and D. You know, so this is a classic. We have this in this house all the time. We have this because somebody's always getting tattooed, so we just made it a habit to have this at home. Okay, and then another I got some saline wound wash. This is just a staple for when you get piercings to get a good sterile saline wound wash. Okay, whatever. Then I have this Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Body Mist Sunscreen SPF 70. This is great. We go outside. We were doing yard work. It protected us from the sun. Don't really have much to say. This is gifted to me from this Sea Moss Anti-Shedding Gel Hair Mask. I don't have a problem with shedding. I don't really care if my hair sheds. She said that the smell, she didn't like it. I love the smell. The smell just smells like clean hotel soap. I don't know. Clean hotel soap. I really like this stuff. It had a really nice slip. This is a gel hair mask. This was super nice. Had a really good slip to it. It was really fun for like wash day. So I like this. I would repurchase it for sure, except I don't need like the anti-shedding stuff. So whatever. That wasn't bad. Then I have a Dove Go Fresh. I'm not repurchasing this. I'm actually trying to go through I think it's my last one. I had bought a 3-pack of these on Amazon, and I'm trying to go through my last one right now. I'm not repurchasing. Sticking on with the body. Here's the Shea Moisture. This is what I was talking about, or this is the lotion that I was talking about, layered with musk and the warm cashmere I was talking about, which is just vanilla cashmere by EOS. I love this stuff. I will say I've gone through these before, and I do think that they change something about the formulation. It doesn't smell as vanilla meringue to me. Meringue, you know? I feel like when I first got this, it smelled like a very sweet gourmand vanilla meringue, and now it smells less meringue and more just like plasticky lotion. Maybe I got an off one, maybe my nose, maybe my sniffer's broken, I don't know. But I would repurchase, and I do recommend checking them out. All the ones that I've tried from this EOS line are amazing. The only thing I don't like with most things in pumps is that once you get down to like this much, you can no longer pump it out. And if you look, that's like a fifth, okay? So once you get down to this last little fifth, okay, you're not gonna be able to pump it out. So I have to put it upside down like this and unscrew the handle or unscrew the pump every time I want to use it. And so that's annoying. I wish that they would work on the length of the shaft, what have you, whatever, the length of the pump. Okay, look, I don't know. There's no way I'm going to say it. It's not going to be, you know, whatever. Anyways, I do love this. I just wish they would work on the interior design, okay? Then I have me another Miel product. Actually, this is a Rosemary Mint Strengthening Hair Mask. I love this stuff. I love anything. Along with this, I also have the Miel Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil. I love Miel. Okay, I love me some Miel. I love the oil for a pre-shampoo treatment, like an hour or two before I jump in the shower on hair wash day. I put this all over my scalp and massage it in for a good minute. These are great. I love these. Or I will always repurchase. I alternate my hair mask all the time, but this hair oil I've bought pretty consistently every time I run out. So I would definitely pick one of those up again. Oh my gosh. Sticking with hair stuff. 3 Minute Miracle from Aussie. Listen, everybody, me and my kid love this. Okay, I don't care. I don't care that it's a $3 or $4 hair mask or a deep conditioner. I don't care. I love it. This is a classic. This is something I've been using since I was in like middle school. I'm not saying it's like groundbreaking or anything like that. I'm just saying it has like a nice slip, good detangler for in the shower, little 3-minute deep conditioner. You can't go wrong. It's like you can't go wrong. It's like $5. Okay, get a grip. Then we have this Cantu Shea Butter Wave Whip Curling Mousse. This was not for me. This did nothing for my hair. Every time I tried to use it, if I didn't use a shit ton of gel with it, it didn't really do anything. Whenever I would try this mousse with cream, like a cream leave-in conditioner, it didn't do much for me. So it's not that it's a bad, it smelled really good, like a pina colada or something, but it just didn't work for my, I have like what is it? 3B, 3C hair, like naturally, not when it's, this is blow dried hair, but, and it just wasn't my favorite, but I do love Cantu. Cantu has really good deep conditioners and other products that I absolutely love. We're almost there. We're working through it. This is a already repurchased. This is the Eva NYC Main Magic 10-in-1 Primer. This is my favorite heat protectant. They now have a blue one that looks just like it, that's lighter, that's less greasy, because I know that people will say this is very greasy, oily, because it is more of an oily consistent because it has sunflower seed oil and argan oil. But this is supposed to strengthen, heat protection, reduce frizz, detangle, softens, cuts drying time, adds shine, nourishes, smooths, and UV protection. So I love this stuff, and I always have this. This stays in my arsenal forever. This I love. This took me forever to go through, but this was great. This is the Bread hair oil. I think it's, ew, there's hair all over it. That's gross. This is like, I think it went viral on something because I saw somebody talking about it, and they were like, they made a joke about how, can you just tell me what this is? Because if you look at this and it says Bread, I mean, it says it on the back. It says it right there. It says hair oil, like right there. So I don't really know what the joke was. Maybe I missed it, but they were just saying like, what is this? It says Bread in this glass jar. But I mean, I love this stuff. This stuff is so good. It's an everyday gloss. This was, and this lasted forever. This was 3.3 fluid ounces, and it lasted forever. And I love Bread. They're deep conditioners that come in those little packets. Oof. And it smells so good. This smelled like, did I tell you, like the grape jelly roller glosses from when we were little? So I don't know. I love Bread. Love that. And then I already bought a full size of this because Curlsmith is so good. This is the weightless air dry cream. I love this stuff. This is one of the best leave-ins I've ever used in my life. This is leave-in conditioner for all hair types. Easy dry, smooth, soften, seal cuticles. So good. This with the Hydro, I forget what it's called, Hydro Flexi Jelly or something. Love these two things. These two together. Curlsmith is so good, and they're just, I don't think I've ever tried a single thing from Curlsmith that I haven't liked, so highly recommend. And now we're gonna get into like the very, very random things, okay? If you know me IRL or not, you know that I used to be one of those Bath and Body Works candle fanatics on candle day, buying $200 or $300 worth of candles. I don't do that anymore. I am very much a incense person, so I'm gonna quickly go through all the incense that I have gone through recently. This is a Satya Black Gold Agarbati. This was fine. This Egyptian musk, I'm a musk lover, but this smelled like ass. I even wrote it on there. This is Egyptian musk by the same brand, Satya. Would never repurchase that again. This is Nag Champa, which is one of my favorites. Yeah, so I don't know. Nag Champa, love. And then Love Spell was nice too. Went through, this is, what is it, 20 that come in here? 20 or 50? Took me forever to go through these, but I think it was 20 or 50 that came in here. This Love Spell was nice. Then we have some 60s patchouli. This was really nice too. I'm a patchouli lover though, babe. And then we have Golden Sandalwood. Oops. Yeah, Golden Sandalwood was fine also. This one I think you can find at, what is it called? There's so many stores that are like that now that I don't. Sprouts? Whole Foods. You can find this at Whole Foods. This is Goloka Nag Champa Agarbati. And then speaking of candles, like I said, I don't really buy these anymore. This I got from Marshall's for $7. This is Sunday Morning by DW Home. This smelled really good. It smelled like maple pancakes, and it did get a little like nauseating after a while, but if you like the, what is it? pumpkin pecan waffles from Bath and Body Works. So that really like mapley sweet scent. That one was really comparable to that. And then the fine ground, whatever, I add this to my water. I have had a very hard time finding this. This was half a pound and it lasted me forever, but we kind of just, all of us use it and really like this stuff. I've just been using pink Himalayan sea salt in the meantime. And then I have this Pink Miracle shoe cleaner, the original shoe cleaner since 1985. This was fine. I much prefer the Jason Mark version, or the Jason Mark shoe cleaner. This one was fine, but I didn't think that it cleaned the shoes that good. Like Chucks and Vans, especially white ones, can kind of be a pain in the ass to clean. And I feel like this, I had to use a lot of it to get it to actually like work, you know? So it's fine. I'm not gonna repurchase this though. And I think that's officially it. Oh my God, we made it. I get to finally throw all this stuff out. I'm gonna quickly do that before the trash comes, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Let me know if there's anything in particular you guys wanted, any additional thoughts or comments on or what have you. I would really, really, really like to do a life update kind of video, or like a chatty get ready with me kind of video. As you can see, I'm back in the closet. It's a long story, but this is just where I'm going to be filming for now because there's just too much going on right now. So yeah, so hopefully I'll see you guys soon in another video. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to. If you don't, I totally don't blame you, because I had not uploaded a video in, I want to say, like 3 or 4 months. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!